As we can see these days, COVID is going on,
Yeah.
and there are times also, even before COVID, there are times like people don't have time to go to gym, or they are not interested in going to gym. So, is there any workout like they can do at home themselves and burn fat and also
Yeah.
in muscle building?
There are a hell lot of workouts, hell lot of variations which we can keep on going improvising. From one variation we can make 10 variations. Okay. I do have my own clients who don't come to gym. I need to go to their house. Very less space they have with few equipments. Some people just have one rod and two plates, and they have the issue of obesity. At the same time, they want to build muscle.
Right.
So people like those people, what they can do. So let me show you.
Sure.
My student will demonstrate.
Please.
Okay. So you can call it as HIIT. HIIT is high intensity interval training. That doesn't mean it has to be on ground with body weights only. Yes, we can do that. But people who have like one rod like this and two plates, here what's happening you see. You do? Yeah, squat. The leg muscles are being worked out. Shoulder is getting worked out. At the same time, when he's going down and doing this, two compound movements without rest period. Remember what I told before? Without rest period. So intensity is there and he's building muscle also with only one equipment. Keep it down.
So that was very informative that you showed us. So what about people who are at home and they don't have like dumbbells and these rods and plates? So what kind of activities or exercises they can do at home?
Yeah. So they don't have dumbbells, plates, or barbell. Okay. But they do have their body weight, right?
Yes.
So there are many variations which we can do with the use of our body weight.
Okay.
Okay. Wherein you can not, subsequently you will not build that much of muscle compared to the barbells or plates or dumbbells, but fat burning will be like, immediate. Fat burning will be there. Muscle building without weights, obviously I cannot call it as not possible, but I'll tell you a few things. If I demonstrate, you'll understand. He'll have his body weight and he can do a lot of variations. Okay, so the first thing, what I feel, the logic behind fat burning, that is belly fat, for example, people are, they have a hell lot of questions. What I feel is the core part of the body, that's our trunk area, back and abdominal muscle should be strong enough to avoid injuries and also to avoid the fat deposits. Why and how? Let me explain. Plank position. Push up. Yeah, push up position. Okay. See now. This is called high plank. High plank. Okay. Here, his core is tight. His abdominal muscle is getting worked out. Okay. At the same time, his back is stiff. So this part, the trunk area, is the main part of our body. Okay. So when abdominal muscle is getting worked out, okay, your fat receptors, they start leaving the fat. Okay. They get activated. You're burning calories, you're burning fat, the belly fat. Okay. The crunches, leg raises, the traditional way of doing the abdominal workouts, they are for toning. But first you need to build a strong abdominal muscle, a core muscle. Okay. So this is a basic variation. From here we start improvising to other variations. For example, this high plank, now he will go to low plank. This is low plank. So two kinds of plank. When he is coming to the low plank, it's getting more difficult. The high plank is always a little easy. So what I'm showing all the variations. Why? Because a person can be a beginner, he can be in between, or advanced. There are females, gents, old people. Okay, they can choose among these variations. Okay, they might be having back issues. Few people might be having cardiovascular issues, breathing problem, knee problem. So I'll show many variations what they can choose from. Okay, now push up position, high plank. Okay. So two kinds of plank. In these two kinds of plank, we'll start improvising the other variations. Raise one leg, stay like this. is getting more difficult. You're burning more calories, okay? Your abdominal muscle is becoming more strong, okay? The other leg, like for 15 seconds each leg. Okay, down, rest. So I'm starting from basics. So high plank, low plank, improvised versions for advanced people, okay? Now, push-up position, high plank, touch your alternate shoulders. See, from high plank, now his intensity has increased. He's burning more fat. It's getting more difficult. So once you get used to the leg raise and low plank, you can go ahead with this one, this variation, okay? Now, low plank. See, from low plank, I'm improvising one more thing. Touch here, alternate. See. So these are all, these are all variations which comes under HIIT. There is no rest period in between. Okay. So what we do is we choose 8 to 9 variations. We make a circuit. We make a circuit without rest period in between. For example, 10 variations. And you are a beginner. You do 10 variations today. How much time? You just calculate how much time you have taken today. Maybe 10 minutes, maybe half an hour, no problem. But every day, continue it, practice it. 10 minutes will become 8 minutes, then 7, then 5. The day when you are at 3 minutes, that means you are getting fit. That's how you calculate. All right, one more variation. High plank, mountain climbers. See here. So we can keep each variations for 30 seconds. For advanced people, they can go ahead with 1 minute. Okay. Now the same thing can be done in the low plank position also. See. Yeah. See. The same low plank, same high plank, how many variations you can get into. Okay. Stand. Then basic. Jumping jacks, everyone knows. You can include for the beginners in the HIIT circuit. Jumping jacks. 30 seconds. Stop. Knee raise. 30 seconds. Simple. Anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. And one more. That is like inchworm crawl. It's a very, very, it's very important part of the HIIT. Okay, it's difficult. It looks very simple, but it's very tough. Crawl. See, you just have to carry your body weight. Once you do this, you will realize how heavy you are. It burns your calories. It increases your agility also. So he is going to the high plank position and he's coming back. The same thing, you can make it more difficult to the plank position, low plank. See, one more variation, one more difficult variation. Now, the same thing, one more improvisation, crawl, push up, low plank, come back. Push up, see. The third one, from 1, you are improvising till 3. So for advanced, once you start becoming fit, you can go on with all these variations. Dragonfly. The other variation, I call it as a dragonfly because the action is like that. See. In all these variations, you are building your abdominal. Your core muscle is getting strong. You are building your abdominal muscle. Yes. To build this 6-pack, many people tell that questions about 6-pack, 8-packs and all. Packs, before packs, your core should be strong. If the fatty layer is there above the abdominal layer, no matter how many packs you have, it will not be visible. So it makes logic, it makes sense that first you burn the fat. So all these workouts are fat burning workouts. In this, in between, we can include crunches, half crunches, abs. So among all the HIITs, in between, you keep 130 seconds of abdominal crunches. So what I told was a high intensity interval training, fat burning workouts, okay, core building workouts, making the core muscle strong. In that, now we come for toning part. That is, what if after you burn your fat, your belly fat is gone, your abdominal muscle is plain. Now you want packs. So don't go after HIIT, after burning fat, you don't have to get into the six-pack process. You can do simultaneously. As you are burning fat, leg raises. You can include crunches, leg raises, and few other abdominal workouts in between the HIITs, so that you are building packs also inside. As soon as your fat is away from your abdominal muscle, your packs will be visible. Ankle touch. See. These are all for building up toning up your abdominal muscle. So you can include these 3 variations in between the HIIT circuit. Stand up. So let me add a few more variations. There are few advanced level of HIIT, okay? Like, I'll show you one. Okay, you are increasing your flexibility, agility, obviously fat burning, calories, everything all in one. For the advanced people who don't have back issues, they can also try this. And he did this dragonfly. You don't have to do that if you have any back issues, but you can simply do like this. These are 2 other variations. Like this, there are many variations we can keep on going, like 30, 50, 60 variations, which can be improvised from these basic variations. But at home, people who are fighting the battle with their obesity and all those issues, I think these basic variations will do magic for them if they follow the workout regime properly every day with a good diet plan.
That was very informative session, Mr. Dinesh. Thank you for being with us. We'll get back to you with another video. And that was all about our video today. So we had a good discussion with Mr. Dinesh. We'll come back with a new video. Stay tuned. But till then, subscribe us and do hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any important video update from us. Thank you.